Hello, Brass ID1 here in today's video. This video today we are going to do some, I'm going to read off some tier lists of Dead by Daylight killer license killers that would be nice to see in the Dead by Daylight's game. There's quite a few different websites I'm going to read off of, and they're really not really tier lists, or more like top 10 or just top 10 or top 5, killers that will be nice to have in Dead by Daylight. So I'm going to read off, there's 2 of these I'm going to read off to you guys. And comment on the section below, let me know what you guys think. Kind of can't wait to see what we got going on here. Okay, this is from the website Jinx. Okay. At number 1 is Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's. One of the character fans most want to see in Dead by Daylight is Springtrap from the popular horror game Five Nights at Freddy's. He has been a fan favorite for a long time, and with filming starting soon on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, people have been clamoring for him to make an appearance in Dead by Daylight, because Springtrap is such a popular character. Many fans have created the fan concept showing what he might look like in Dead by Daylight. Springtrap's abilities in Dead by Daylight could be an amalgamation, that's a big word, of his abilities in Five Nights at Freddy's, such as his superhuman strength and ability to seemingly blend into the shadows. Yeah, he's been thrown around quite a bit. But I think eventually Springtrap's gonna get put in the game. I don't think they're not go. I think they're gonna put him somehow in the game. If he's not gonna be the killer for the chapter 28, he'll be a chapter of something in the near future. So, the next one at number 2 is Candyman. One of the most iconic horror characters of all time. Fans are eager to see Candyman added as a killer to Dead by Daylight in 2023. The slasher has been featured in various films since 1992's original film's start debut, including a recent 2021 release, and would surely bring a new flavor of terror to the game. Fans have suggested some ideas for what Candyman's power might look like in the game. Some suggest that he could turn into a swarm of bees, mimicking modifies from the movie, while others imagine him being able to use his iconic hook to kill and Mori survivors. Yeah. Candyman is also another character a lot of people are wanting to see throw around this game. Number 3 is Chucky. Chucky has been thrown around quite a bit. Chucky might be small, but fans want for him to be added in Dead by Daylight. Certainly isn't as one of the most iconic characters of all time. Fans have been asking for a long time whether Chucky might be added to the game. In fact, in 2021 interview with GLHF, Dead by Daylight creator creative director David Richard was asked directly whether Chucky might be added into the game. It would be interesting, Richard said in the interview. Chucky is definitely an iconic horror character. Fans have noted that it might be challenging to add Chucky to the game due to his small size. After all, killers need to be able to research hooks and other important gameplay features to finish trails. Part of how I could see Chucky working is, I think they kind of came up. I think they were kind of trying an idea with like the killer, the one that's called the twins, the one that has like the baby little baby minion that comes out of her belly and stuff, and like it's like you can't really see it on the ground. I imagine it'll be kind of they would have something like similar to that kind of look to it, or trying to go something in that direction. But I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I definitely do want to see him in the game. I know a lot of people really do, and he is a top popular character to actually get put in this game alongside with Jason Voorhees and several others. So I would hopefully they'd figure out something at some point with that character. Okay, next one is Pennywise's It. I think It really, I'm gonna have my own kind of 2 cents. I think It really should be in this game. Other than the one clown that's on the game, I think it'd be kind of. Why not have another one in here? I mean, either put him in here or put I can't think of what that one clown's name is now. I wouldn't like. Hopefully, if they're gonna add the Pennywise's It, hopefully they do like the new variation version of him and not like the old '80s version of him. I mean, if they have that as like a skin, fine. But I kind of hope they use like the new adaptation version of him and not like the '80s version, because yeah, it's kind of scary. But nowadays, when you go back and watch the '80s film, it's kind of silly. It's not really even scary. But I would actually like to see this version, the version that Bill Skarsgård played, be put in this game, and maybe even have him voice the character. That'd be kind of neat too. Okay, the next one is, now this one is kind of a, this next one I'm gonna read you guys. It's not really on Jinx. It's on a different site, but whoever made this is kind of an interesting creative idea. This killer is called Chrome Skull, which is from the Rest movies. If you don't know what those movies are, those are actually like they're kind of underrated, low budget horror movies, but it's actually pretty interesting. And like the killer on there is like brutal. He carries like these freaking Rambo looking freaking knives and just like destroys anything. But like I'm gonna read a little bit about this character and see what you guys think. I think it'd be kind of cool for him to be on here. But Chrome Skull is likely the most obscure killer on this list, but our desire to see him in WWE is not lessened by this fact, as the antagonist of Robert Hall's Laid to Rest series. Chromie's gimmick is that he likes to record his victims' deaths on his shoulder-mounted video camera. He really stands about visually as well. wearing his signature chrome mask and usually a nice black suit while wielding a sick-looking knife. Developers Behavior Interactive could use Chrome Skull's camera as a mechanic in the game where when it is turned on, he is more powerful or moves faster since recording space is limited. Though players have to choose when to have the camera rolling or not. If they run out of tape, they will have to either let a stamina bar recharge or search the killing fields for more new tapes. The huntress already has to refill her throwing hatchets by searching lockers, so the developers could have Chrome Skull do something similar for an accompanying survivor or pick is Preston from Last of Us 2, a role masterfully played by Brian Austin Green. In the film, Preston was Chrome Skull's right-hand man gone rogue, so we think it would be fun to have him go up against his old boss again. His perks could also be set up so that he works better as a solo character. Shying away from cooperating with other survivors due to the various nature as far as a map, the farmhouse from the first movie would probably be the best, complete with the barn full of all his victims living and dead. I would actually love to see Chrome Skull actually put this game. I think it'd be kind of fun and just to have like an underrated like horror character from like a movie franchise and stuff. I think it really kind of interesting. And Chrome Skull was kind of a cool character. It is kind of a cool character. I think they managed to try to do a third film, and I think that fell through. I think they're still trying to get it going, but I think it's because it's a low budget like film. I think they were having issues with like getting the money to like get the film to like to get it going, I guess. So I haven't heard too much about the third film, but that's kind of what I heard the issues were. That's about all I can tell. There's another one here, which is the fourth one, which is Jeepers Creepers. There's been a lot of talk with him trying to get put on here, but I've heard a lot of people say that he probably more likely will not, because they've never really done anything with a flying character before. And not that it wouldn't be interesting, but like they haven't really had a character that like flies. I mean, they haven't even made a character of their own for the game that it's even a flying character. So like, I mean, more likely he's probably going to be a character that's going to be a while before they decide to put him on here. So, I guess we'll see. Be really interesting to see how they adapt this. Obviously, Jason Voorhees is like a top choice that a lot of people are really wanting right now. Jason Voorhees, Friday 13th. I'll just start off by saying that I know this one isn't going to happen. Jason has already had his own game, the Abominable the abominable Friday the 13th game, but a girl can dream, right? A girl can hope that someone will come along, fight their butts off to get the rights for Jason and finally do him the justice he deserves. He'd definitely be a terrifying opponent to face against the Fog. I'm not sure exactly what his abilities would be, but I could see his mother's ghost being involved, egging him on, giving him the real motivation to kill the survivors. That blonde one looks like that camp counselor Jason kill her. You know how it is. Okay. Yeah, I definitely do want to see Jason actually put in this game. I think they're waiting for it's definitely gonna happen. I think because I remember it's either Daniel or David Code has mentioned I think they're waiting for the okay to use him though, and I think that's what they're really kind of waiting on. If they can actually if as soon as they get the okay, he's gonna throw him in one of the chapters. Like, um, so I'm kind of hoping because I know chapter 28. I think we're getting a licensed movie horror character for sure. Now it's not really quite too sure what it's gonna be, but a lot of people, like I said in my previous video, they've kind of linked that it could be the alien, but I guess we'll find out whenever people start looking for more clues and link more evidence of what it could be. So, post the comment section below and tell me what you guys think. What kind of killers you guys are looking in for? What would be interesting for Dead by Daylight? And let me know what you guys like to see as far as Dead by Daylight go for the future. Comment section below, and if you like this video, hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the share button as always. I will see you on the next video, and goodbye.